If you're a virtual pinball enthusiast who likes to have multiple ways to play their games, well, today's episode is absolutely for you because we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Williams Pinball Volume 9 for both Pinball FX and Pinball FX VR. Let's find out how the games play, if they're good, and what platform you should pick them up for. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Michael B, and in today's video we're taking a look at Williams Pinball Volume 9 for Pinball FX and Pinball FX VR. I want to say a huge thank you to Zen Studios for sending me out early press access to both Pinball FX and Pinball FX versions of Williams Pinball Volume 9. Let's see how the games perform, if there's any issues, and should you consider picking them up, and do you want to do it on your PC or console of choice, or do you want to play them virtually? But before we get into that, I want to say thank you so much, everybody, for checking out the video. Guys, I always appreciate the support. If this is your first time to the channel, you like what you see, go ahead, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, all that YouTube jazz. Well, the day is finally upon us. We have new Williams games on Pinball FX and Pinball FX VR. Of course, this collection of games has been lauded by many people in the virtual pinball community as one of the best Williams pinball packs to date, featuring the games Whodunit, the classic Pinbot, and of course my favorite of the pack, one I've long waited to see show up on Pinball FX, and that is Williams Taxi. So let's take a look at how these games perform. I can say if you're playing on console or PC through Pinball FX, the games look absolutely beautiful depending on the specs that you're playing with, but obviously the new Pinball FX engine makes everything look really good. Of course, you can play these more of a classic way and turn off the advanced features, which I know a lot of pinball enthusiasts absolutely hate, but the advanced features are fun themselves. All the tables look beautiful, super well crafted, and have those pinball physics we all know and love from Zen Studios. Now moving on to Pinball FX VR, and this has become a huge favorite of many people in the home arcade community, especially that subsection that does own a MetaQuest and plays VR games. Pinball FX VR has been a revelation, and we've been blessed to have so many games already show up that we have access to. Of course, with the new pack coming out today and having access to the medium, it's just the cherry on top. So you're going to find a new section in the Williams arcade where these three games are located. Of course, all the machines are beautifully recreated, just like their original counterparts. And when you go into them, again, I've said this over and over again, it's just that depth of feel, that you being able to look at the table, getting that 3D aspect, seeing the ramps lifted, seeing the actual items on the table where they should be, is just such a special way to play pinball. Unlike other entries, I did not notice a big slowdown between the Pinball FX version compared to Pinball FX VR. Everything sounded good, the music was correct, gameplay was spot on. I was very happy with my experience with all three tables through Pinball FX VR. So anyways, guys, we've reached the point in this video where what I like to do is show you some raw gameplay of each of the games, both from Pinball FX and from Pinball FX VR, so you can get a feel for the games, make your own assumptions about how they look, how they play, and if you should consider picking them up. Of course, I'm going to do Pinball FX first. You'll see all three games, and then shortly after that, Pinball FX VR, but stick around till the end of the video where I'll give you guys my final thoughts. Go ahead!
Pinball. Yo, taxi! Taxi! Joyride!
On the train. Get in the cab. Extra ball. Who does this belong to? A taxi. Hop on the train. Tell me more about Trixie.
Trixie grew into a beautiful woman.
Taxi! 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 Look out!
So anyways, guys, that's my look at Williams Pinball Volume 9 for Pinball FX and Pinball FX VR. I think this is an amazing collection with 3 really fun games in here. Of course, Pinball is more old school pinball, so fans of like later, early 90s to later 90s tables, it might be a little too slow for you, but believe me, the game has a lot more depth than you think it does on the initial playthrough, and keep trucking away at it, and you can put up some really decent scores as you learn how the table plays. Whodunit is an absolute surprise. This is a game I've never played before, but I just fell absolutely in love with it. I love the fact that you have to guess who the culprits are, getting your ball in the right spot at the right time, and damn that blackjack, it gets me every time. I hate betting on it. Last but not least, Taxi is exactly what I thought it was. It's a great recreation of the original machine. I love Taxi. It's a fun game to play. I think you guys are really going to dig it, and performance-wise, your performance is just as good through Pinball FX as it is through Pinball FX VR, but keep in mind, Pinball FX VR does have those added features and a different way of playing that more recreates original pinball with that depth that you get from Pinball FX VR. I just can't tell you how much I actually like it. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of Williams Pinball Volume 9? Are you excited to pick up this pack? Have you tried it already? And if so, what are your thoughts? Do you think the same way I do? Let me know down below. Once again, thank you so very much for watching. This is Michael B. the Game Genie. I'll talk to you next time.